Hello everyone, welcome back to Seaborn Data Visualization series. In this video, we are going to explore the versatile aerial REL plot function or relationship plot function in Seaborn, which allows us to create various type of relational plots. With the help of REL plot, we can draw two types of plots to find the relationship between two features. The types of plots we can draw with the help of REL plot are scatter plot and line plot. The REL plot function uses a parameter named as kind, which selects the type of plot we want to draw. Now let's look at its implementation in detail. So first of all, we are going to draw a simple scatter plot using REL plot. So for this purpose, we are going to first specify the, the figure size. So we are going to do plt.figure, then inside this fig size equal to, and then it's going to be 10 comma 10. Then after that, we are going to use SNS dot rel plot. Then x value will be, we are using the same data, the auto data, wheel base, then comma, y equal to, and then we have engine size, comma, and let's take hue is equal to fuel type, comma, and this is an important parameter, kind. So kind will specify that what kind of uh, plot we are going to plot with the help of the REL plot function. So here I'm going to specify as scatter. We want a scatter plot. Then after that, we can specify the height, which is equal to, let's say, 8.5. Then there's a parameter called as aspect, which is equal to, let's say, equal to 1. And then we have to specify the data frame. So data frame is auto underscore df. Then plt dot show, shift enter. So we can see we have drawn a scatter plot where on the x-axis we have the wheelbase and on y-axis we have the engine size, and the fuel type is gas and diesel, which is as a hue. So with the help of the REL plot function, we can also draw a scatter plot. Now similar way we can also draw a line plot using Seaborn REL method. Let's say REL plot, then we can specify everything will be same, x equal to, let me copy the code from here. This entire code, Control C, Control V, sorry. And then we are going to specify, instead of kind is equal to scatter, we are going to do it as line. So it's going to create a line plot. We can see it has created a line plot showing the relationship between wheelbase and the engine size with for both fuel type values, gas and diesel. So in this way, we can draw a line plot as well as we can draw a scatter plot using REL plot. But the only important parameter is we have to specify what kind of graph inside this kind parameter. If we specify kind is equal to scatter, it's going to display a scatter plot. If we specify kind is equal to line, it's going to display a line plot. We can also use a parameter called as palettes. So with the help of this palettes, we can specify the color of the scatter plot. So let's say we can, or scatter plot or the line plot, depending upon the, so let me use this code. So I'm going to use this code. So we can see here, I've used the same REL method. Now inside this, I've used this parameter called as palettes. Now I'm going to run this, and you can see we have specified the palette as these two values. So this is going to, fuel type will have these two values, red and green. So this way we can specify the colors of our choice using this palette parameter in the REL plot method. Next thing is, if we want to show a categorical value using a call parameter, so then we can show it in the form of a columns. So so what we are going to use, I'm going to just show you. Let me use the code. Now here, what's happening here is like I have used a parameter called as COL, which means that we are showing the categorical value in the form of a columns. So what will happen here is that we are going to get the two columns. You can see here. One, we have specified fuel type. So fuel type has two values, gas and diesel. So there will be a separate diagrams for both fuel type is equal to gas and fuel type is equal to diesel for showing the relationship between the engine size and wheelbase. So this way we can use the coal parameter. Now we can also specify the number of columns if you want to use the coal wrap, which means that if you want a certain number of columns in a only, so then we can specify that particular number using this call wrap. Let me show you. So I'm using this code, Control C, Control V. Now when I run this one, so we can see that we have a specified call wrap is equal to 3, which means that the number of columns will be 3. So you can see here, 1, 2, 3 columns are being displayed. And then after that, the other two are displayed in the next row. So that's way how you can limit the size of the columns in your uh, plot. So that's it. We have successfully created a scatter plot using RELplot, and we have also shown how we can create a line plot using RELplot. We can experiment with different parameters like hue and size to incorporate the additional categorical variables or control the size of the markers. We can also create other types of plots with RELplot, such as line plot or categorical scatter plot, by specifying the kind parameter accordingly. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.